Do looks matter? Are looks everything? In this video, we're going to be discussing black pill. What is this? I'm going to give you my honest opinion, and then you could decide what's right and what's wrong. So I'm just a messenger. I'm just trying to guide you in the right direction so that you don't mislead yourself into thinking something which is of no value, to be very, very honest. Because of social media, there are a lot of ideologies that are being practiced which are not going to do any sort of benefit for you. So let's start. So what is black pill? In simple words, black pill revolves around your appearance, that you have to be genetically blessed and a good looking guy to have a good dating life, being in very good relationships with other people, and it will also eventually help you make more money. You know, you could maybe go for a job interview. The highly skilled, not so good looking guy is going to get outshined by your looks, and you're gonna get the job, which is totally understandable. But we need to grasp upon the idea which can benefit our life rather than just something I watched on TikTok and edit, and now I'm like, man, I should become that amount of good looking, where on the other hand, most of your looks are primarily determined by your genetics. So let's just grab a clear idea. Listen, you need to have balance, all right? Growing up, I was not perceived as a good looking kid, all right? I was just like an average kid. Someone would come and be like, oh, you're cute. Some thought I was cute, but I never really took looks in any regard. And as I grew up, I wanted to become, I wanted to become the best version of myself. And in order to pursue that, the idea of black pill seemed very, very attractive to me. I was like, okay, I can make money off my looks. And I started my Looks Maxing TikTok channel, and it grew very well. Now I have a pretty healthy audience on TikTok, and I'm getting a lot of DMs from a lot of girls and boys, all because of looks. So yeah, black pill does work, no doubt about it. But let me tell you something. It was also my ability to do the work what I was doing, my ability to be replaced, and how well I was doing my work. These three factors were also present over there when I was simply grinding, when I started making content newly, when I was completely new in this game. So my ability to do the thing also mattered. So for example, you're a plumber, let's say. Now you're the best plumber in town, okay? You uploaded your profile, and now there's this other guy. He's not the best plumber, but he's a very good looking plumber. A lot of people are going to consider the good looking plumber because the looks make him look premium. The looks make him look attractive in a way, he looks like a gem, So a lot of people are going to go with the guy who is good looking. I know it's not the best example, but I'm just trying to get a point across so you could better understand. A lot of people are going to go with the good looking guy, all right? And if the good looking guy messes up something, they're gonna be like, oh, it's okay, it's fine. This happens. This seriously happens, okay? Now coming to the next thing, now that not so good looking guy, he could go there, he could do a great job. But soon he will realize that I should improve my looks, okay? Now why he should improve his looks? Because he wants to multiply the amount of money that he can make, okay? So that he could have a bigger advantage. He knows he's the best. Now what if I just develop a good enough looks to complete the package? So we should always go for a balance. A guy who always focused on his career, one time in his life, he's going to think that, oh, I wish I could have just worked on my personality more. I wish I could have just worked on my looks a little bit more. Oh my God, I got acne, I got a belly. I wish I could have improved those things along the lines of improving my business as well. There are many people who are doing very good financially, but they come seek advice from me. Why? Because they realize that looks are very, very important. Imagine they want to go to a meeting. You enter the room, the next thing they see is not a. I mean, I don't want to degrade you. This is just what goes on in the minds of people. They see a guy whose face is infested with acne. He doesn't really know how to dress up. That's a very bad first impression. Now imagine you are this good-looking 7 or 8 out of 10 Chad. You walk in the room, deal. You're the right man for the job. Blah blah blah. You know, looks are very, very powerful, but your ability to do things, the ability of you to be replaced, and how good you're going to do is also very, very powerful. So rather than fighting with both ideas, you should grab onto the balance. Okay, I'm going to improve my looks in a respectable manner and also focus on my career. Just focus more on your career, and focus in a normal in a, you know, how can I say this? Put more energy in your work, a little less energy in your looks. Enough energy that that you're not simply cooked. So this is my opinion, and this is what I've learned in my life. If I never had the ability to properly present myself, guess what's gonna happen? My looks. I'm not really cashing my looks. If you really want to cash your looks, you gotta improve your ability to use your looks to your full advantage. So the ability and personality, your looks and your ability to navigate all works together. So stop believing these things. Always go for a balance. So if you like this video, please subscribe, man. Your support means a lot. And if you want to watch more content like this, turn on the notification, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Salman, over and out.